Being a high school student is the best part of everybody's life. It is wonderful, enjoyable, and exciting experience. That was I thought when I was in the Philippines, but now it has changed when I came here to Canada. Being a student became tiring and a waste of time. I felt discouraged and lost interest with my studies because I have to spend 2 more years in high school again here in Canada. Instead, if I were in the Philippines, all I had to do would wait for 1 semester to end before I graduated. I became a troublemaker. I skipped a lot, and I didn't care if I failed all my courses. I kept doing what I wanted to do. One time, I even skipped school for the whole week when my mother went to the US. I was a little bit happy when she was gone for a while, because no one was going to prattle and babble about what I always do. For those days that I stayed at home, all I did was watch movies and anime, sleep, and read books. Every time my older brother saw me, he always told me that I should go to school already because I was just wasting my time doing nothing. Every time I heard those words, I just answered him that what I was doing was not a waste of time because I enjoyed it. My brother would just sigh and walk away. I know he was disappointed in me, but I didn't care. I didn't care what people said to me. All I cared was about myself. When I was on Facebook reading some posts and looking at some pictures, I saw the pictures of my friend in the Philippines wearing gowns and holding their diplomas. They had just graduated. I got frustrated, insecure, and depressed. My mind kept telling me that if I were in the Philippines, I would graduate also with them. Tears streamed down on my face. I was out of my mind at the time. I didn't know what to do anymore. Suddenly, my phone rang. It was my friend calling me. I answered it immediately, and when I heard her voice, I cried so loudly. She was shocked and worried, so she decided to come over. When she arrived, I hugged her and poured out my heart's sadness to her. She comforted me and didn't leave my side until I was okay. I was thankful that she was there, because if she was not, I might have done something bad to myself. She asked me a favor. It was to come to school already because my friends were worried and missed me. I couldn't say no because of all the things that she's done for me. The next day, I forced myself to come to school even though I still didn't want to. My friends saw me, they hugged me and asking what happened to me. When I saw their faces that they were really concerned about me, it cheered me up and I thought that coming to school was not a waste of time. That day also, one of my teachers talked to me. I was expecting him to say some nonsense like about homework and projects that I miss, but I was mistaken. He asked me what happened to me and told me he was worried. I was about to lie, but I saw his face showed really worried. I told him the truth, and he gave some advice. He told me that I shouldn't feel jealous of my friends who are in the Philippines. I should think how lucky I am that I am here in Canada, that some of my friends or people must be wanting to have the same life as me, and I shouldn't count how many days, months, or years that I will spend in my high school, and not be tired with my studies because it is for my future. I felt happy and touched when he talked to me, especially when he said that he will be there for me if I need someone to talk to. Later on, I realized that I am a grateful and a lucky person to have great friends and teachers around me who stand as my second family. Being a new student in a new country is hard, but you can overcome this when you have people that care and support you.